it? Will the gas last out, and how much damage can they take from Hypno-disc? I think there's a gash in the side of Bigger Brother. There it is, on the left-hand side. We just got a glimpse of it. And the Rose family and Hypno-disc immediately on top then. And they come in with another onslaught. You have to be so strong to withstand this spinning devilish Hypno-disc weapon, and I don't think Bigger Brother are, and something flew off there. It's crumpled, it's ruffled Bigger Brother. And Ian Watts and little Joe 8.5 and little Ellie who's 6 have done brilliantly to get this far. They've enjoyed it, and we've enjoyed having them in the Robot Wars series once again. Oh, Bigger Brother, oh, tattered and torn, I don't like to watch. And crumpled and well-worn by now. And Hypno-disc relentless in its pursuit of its quarry. And I'm afraid that Bigger Brother flipper is not going to work here, because Dave Rose is too quick. Oh, even little Ellie can't watch. Can we? Do we want to see more damage inflicted to Bigger Brother? Yes, we do! Hypno-disc with the blade spinning away. Looks like here, battling its way through in worthy style. Bigger Brother, was it dragged, was it pushing? Through Tip-Top out, through Splinter out, didn't quite throw 3 Stegs out. Beat S3, beat Chaos 2, and the run ends here. Or does it, Ellie? Come on, watch again, because Hypno-disc is in the corner, in the CPZ. And we'll need to get out, and something flew out of Bigger Brother there, some sort of mesh, I think it was. Will Ellie be looking now? Hypno-disc seems to be a bit more wary, and I'll tell you what, despite all the damage, Bigger Brother are still fighting on. I wouldn't have minded a Bigger Brother like this. And they've got enough confidence to go for the pit release button, have they? Are they going to nudge Hypno-disc onto the pit release? What a fight back! Oh, Hypno-disc is on the verge of going down. What an upset! Bigger Brother are beating Hypno-disc. Ellie, look again. Hypno-disc are out. You've done it. You've won it. What a stunner!
It doesn't get more sensational than that. Hypno-disc consigned to the pit of oblivion. Bigger Brother gone through to the grand final! Guys!
Yeah, that was great. We don't mind doing that right now.
I am completely speechless. You wrecked his robot. You took his flipper off, you went through the casing, there was bits of it flying everywhere. But his internal organs were all functioning perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he pushed you into the pit, which, I might add, you opened.
Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. I think he was going to open it, and I was trying to get in the way so he couldn't actually trigger the pit. Yeah. But I think we hit it, yeah, so...
Your disc was spinning perfectly, but towards the end it looked like there was an internal problem there.
Well, we were getting tired. We kept pummeling him in and kept knocking bits off him, but he kept going, and he deserved to win.
His internal functions are pretty well protected, aren't they?
I'm not too sure how good he is at the moment, so we'll give him a help. We'll give him a hand to put it together if he needs it.
Oh, I tell you, what a sensational battle! What gallant losers! What a team! Let's hear it! Hypno-disc! Ellie, you did it.
I know.
Have you seen the state of your robot, though?
Yeah, it's terrible.
You took a right battering, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, where were you and all that? What were you trying to do? Because it didn't look like he was getting flipped at all. You kept missing him with the flipper.
Yeah, he was very fast.
He was, and then he just kept coming at you, and bits of you were flying off, and I thought, oh, it's all going to end in tears for you two. But it didn't, did it?
No.
You're in the grand final of Robot Wars. How'd you feel?
All right.
You feel...
Brilliant!
Let's hear it for Bigger Brother! Hey, the dance, the victory dance. It's all gone crazy.
Bigger Brother through. Hypno-disc will have a chance to fight for 3rd or 4th against the loser of our next battle, Razer and Firestorm 3.
From Bournemouth, Razer.
This series, they have a larger front scoop to complement the 3-ton crushability beat ram powered by a 5-piston radial hydraulic pump, twice world champions.
From Durham, Firestorm 3.
Has experience of 3 previous wars and that pneumatic flipping arm. I wonder how much damage has been sustained, and is the transmitter reliable?
Roboteers, stand by.
Razor facing Firestorm. The Razor boys Simon, Ian and Vinny. And the Firestorm team Graham Bone, Alex Mordew, Hazel Heslop. Sergeant Bash is in the arena with the flamethrower and the pincers. Also fighting for the house robots alongside our Sarge is our Matilda as well. Gruesome, ghastly, the tusks, the flywheel.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Razor with the huge crushability factor and immediately grappling with Firestorm. And Firestorm's Graham Bone came head-to-head with Razor, and I wonder if that was wise. But I wonder if he thought we have to get at them quickly because we won't last. And look at the crumpling power of Razor's beak. They say it's part bird, part reptile, the coolest-looking robot on Earth. It is a deadly machine. And the Firestorm team know they have a battle to survive. Survive they do, and turn away. But look at the front flipper. Is that not wedged open, or do my eyes deceive me? Which means the very innards of Firestorm are now open for any Razor attack. Razor slams onto the front flipper and ironically crumples it back into place. And there goes the pit release. Now Razor has Firestorm in its grip. Letting it get away. Firestorm across the arena floor. What next? Back into Razor, slamming it against the arena side wall. We've already had one major surprise. Will the Razor boys have another against them? Ian Lewis, the driver. The weapons operator, Simon Scott. They had Firestorm by their grips. They've let it go again. And Simon looks worried. And the ref bot looks concerned too. And Razor here. Oh, I thought they were immobilised. They've come back onto the attack to take on Firestorm once more. Oh, across the pit! How do they survive that? I've heard of walking on water, but walking across the pit of oblivion, never before have we seen that. Firestorm away into the safety of the central arena area. Razor out again, head to head. Beak to flipper, metal to metal. Dancing so near that pit once again into the CPZ, almost an action replay. Against the tyre, Firestorm pushes, Razor retreats. They are skirting with oblivion, literally. Sergeant Bash, a crash, and Firestorm is pinned into the CPZ. And away, what action we've seen here in this battle. Once more they crumple. I'm not too sure whether the Razor beak is working fully. Down it comes once again. But it seems to lack that penetrating power we've seen in the past. Firestorm is in its grip. What will happen? It looks as if we're going to go to the judges. This was an unbelievable contest. What a battle, one of the closest I've seen. Nip and tuck, no quarter arse nor given. And I don't think we've seen its like before.
Well, what an amazing fight! Both robots still mobile. A right ding-dong of a battle. I wouldn't want to be a judge, not right now. While they're making up their mind, let's review some red-hot robo action.
Well, Razor got straight at Firestorm there. The Firestorm flipper opened and seemed for a while to be wedged open. They had the bravery to attack Razor, almost into the pit. Who was winning at this stage? Impossible to tell. Oh, but I've heard while we were watching that the 3 judges, Martin Smith, Dr. Mara Wilson and Professor Noel Sharkey, were examining the robots for damage. Craig, what did they find?
Come here. First of all, I want to ask the audience who they think won the fight. If you think Firestorm won that battle, make some noise! If surprisingly, from the audience's point of view, the judges have got it right. They've gone for Razer! Guys, they want everybody to know that it is the closest fight they've ever marked on Robot Wars. It's the hardest decision they've ever had to make on Robot Wars. We're looking at style, control, damage and aggression. See, I think you won aggression. Yeah. You pushed them around, you nearly got them in pits twice. Razor's always going to win on style. Yeah. Always going to win on style. It came down to damage. Yeah.